And let's go ahead. Sit off heels. Point the toes, stretching out the shins, opening up the chest, lengthen the neck. And go ahead and tilt your head to the right. Take your left hand, reach away. Keep that chest up. Rest your right hand on top of the head. Don't yank, don't pull, just rest. Oof. If you have big diamonds on, don't rest too much. Lift that finger up. Now, eyes on the opposite knee. So, we're looking down at our left knee. Right ear, right shoulder, but chin down, looking at the left knee. You can even take that left hand behind your back if you want. Oh. Just make sure you keep that chest up high. And slowly, bring it back up. Other side. Down. Reach away, lengthen the distance, ear to shoulder. Chest up. Rest. Chin down, look at the opposite knee. So we're looking at our right knee. Left ear down, left shoulder. Looking at the right knee. And then if you want, with that hand, you can take it behind your back. Goodness gracious. And come on up. Release the hand. Now, I know you're still over here. Let's go into child's pose. Take both hands to one side. Oh, stretching all the way from your pinky through that arc. Arm, rib cage, obliques. I love side stretch. And switch sides. And really get opening up that rib cage. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't usually say that, but I'm feeling particularly old today. Although I don't feel like, goodness gracious doesn't seem like something of a 50-year-old. It feels like something of a 70-year-old. All right, so grab, slide it. Oh, let that rib cage sink towards the floor. Bottoms up in the air. You could be on your forehead, on your chin. My chin is not having it today, so I'm going to stay on my forehead. Relax that upper back. Let that rib cage sink to the floor. And then sit your bottom back. Child's pose. Spread your fingers around your palms. Reach as far out as you can with those fingers and hands. And on your hands and knees, tuck your toes under your downward facing dog. Push. Heels of the hands into the ground, tail lights up to the sky, ears between the biceps. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. And hold it center and walk the heels out, right and left. Lengthening through those calves. And both heels downward, tail lights up. Plank, rotating the inside of the elbows forward. Push the ground away, lift that ribcage high. Now point the toes, upward facing dog. Bring that ribcage through. And drop the knees down. Chin down. And up. And down. And up. Neutral, and then push back, child's pose. Thread the needle. Take your left hand underneath your right arm, or the other way, and rotate. Try to look up to the sky. Reach. Now, take the opposite hand, crisscross it over, overlapping your elbows, and then just kind of plop your forehead down. Big exhale. Opposite side, thread the needle. I'm going to face away from you this time. Rotate. Try and rotate all the way up to the sky. And then crisscross over and smash. Child's pose, hands forward, lengthen. On your hands and knees, come on up, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog, push. Ears between the biceps, tail lights up to the sky, and then again we'll walk those heels out right and left, stretching, lengthening the calves. And both heels down and up. And up and plank. Rotate the inside of the elbows forward. Point the toes, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Go ahead and I already lowered my thighs. Go ahead if you need to. Now I'm going to take this down to my elbows. You could stay if you like, but I'm going to take it down. This time we're going to bend the legs, one at a time. Still lengthening through the spine. Shoulders are down and back. I'm actually working very hard to keep my shoulders away from my ears. I'm lifting my rib cage high. Sliding my shoulder blades towards my spine. Now flex the foot as you do this. Flex. Kicking like you're kicking yourself in the butt. And push back, child's pose. Last round. Spread the fingers, ground your palms, reach. Come up to your hands and knees, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Ears between the biceps, press the rib cage through, walk the heels out right and left. Both heels down and up. rotating inside the elbows forward. Push the ground away. Straight line from the ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. And point the toes, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Open up the chest, lengthen the neck. I'm going to lower my thighs down again. Back down to my elbows. So this time we're going to do both head and leg. So we're both going to go forward and back. Now switch sides. Forward and switch. Forward, switch. One more time. Now careful. Now we're going to go up together. Up and down. Switch sides. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Push back, child's pose. Open up your knees. Stretch that groin. And relax. See if you could slide those knees out a little bit more. Walk forward just a little bit and bring those hips. See if you can get those hip bones down. And slowly bring those legs together. Remain on your tummy. Right hand 2 o'clock. Bend your left knee and roll over. Open up that chest, shoulder. So make sure that shoulder's rolling forward as your leg rolls back. Big stretch on the chest. Anterior deltoid, the front of the shoulder and bicep. Switch. And 10 o'clock, with that left hand, roll over, bringing that shoulder forward as you roll back. And center, push back, child's pose. Come on up to a seated position, crisscross applesauce. Grab those shins. Stand tall. Take your right foot back. Try Try to get that sit bone down and then lean back over to that right side, quadricep stretch. So you can get that elbow down. If you can, go ahead and add the other elbow. And if you can lie down, go ahead and do so. Or turn sideways. Come on up, and let's do the other side. Crisscross, and then flip the other leg back. Once again, lean over to the side where the leg is back. Keep the knee down, don't let the knee pop up. Once the knee comes up, you've lost it. Go as far as you can while keeping that knee down. That's where the magic is. You lose the magic if the knee pops up. So if you can get your same elbow as leg back, add the other elbow. And each side's different. Remember, one side is always better than the other. So you may have been more flexible on the other side, that's okay. Or you may be more flexible on this side. We will soon find out, won't we? And relax, quadricep stretch. All right, we're gonna come out of the stretch, but I want you to stay on your back, or if you were seated, I want you to come down onto your back. Right here, all the way down. Lift your hips up high, lace your fingers together behind your back. Tuck your shoulders under, opening up that chest. Squeeze that bottom tight, lifting the hip bones up to the sky, opening up that hip flexor. Now slowly release the hands and lower the hips one vertebrae at a time. Crisscross right over left and drop both knees over to the left. Turn your head, look over to the right. Each time you exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper into that twist, keeping both shoulder blades grounded. And slowly bring it back up to center. Switch. And bring those knees over, turn your head, look the other direction. Again, as you exhale, so you can get those knees a little bit lower. those legs out. Arms over your head, stretch. From the tips of the fingers to the tips of your toes. Great morning stretch, yeah? And roll over to your side. Slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Crisscross applesauce. Right where we started, yeah? All right. Sitting up tall, circle shoulders backwards. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Up. Out. Across. Big social distance hug. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.